Well, let's say we look at business reply cards. That's a very common tool in the senior insurance field. Let's say 50% of your leads came from business reply cards, or 50% of your sales came from business reply cards, assuming you're at a 50% close ratio. So you need 132 lead cards for that 50%. Say you get a 1% return on business reply cards. You can get more, but the highest you can get is 4 or 5%. Figure 1% as a nice average. That means you need to mail out 13,200 reply cards. If you had 1,000 pieces mailed out at a time at $400 per 1,000, that would be about $5,280 in mailers to get 103 business reply cards back. Now those are leads, not appointments. So let's say your conversion of a lead to an appointment is 50%. You need to double the numbers above. You would need 264 lead cards. You would have about $10,000 in mailers, just under $11,000 actually. So it's a lot of money to be sending out in the field to get some leads. So let's say you do telemarketing. Let's say you get a rep, you pay them $15 an hour. They set to 3 appointments an hour. They work 3 hours a day, 9 appointments at $45, $25 an appointment. It's pretty cheap. And, if you're starting to spin those wheels in your head, you're realizing that telemarketer worked only 1 day a week. That's 9 appointments per week. 9 appointments times 50 is 450 appointments a year. 10 more than if you were at a 30% close ratio. And $45 a week times 50 weeks, it's only $22.50 a year. Not too shabby. But it's not that simple either. If you've ever had a telemarketer prior that you were working with, you realize that they are hard to come by. There's a high turnover rate in telemarketing field, and they're typically unreliable. They may be real good 1 week and maybe not work the next 3. So if this is your contingency plan, it just went out the window. Plus, since DNC rules, the call lists have far fewer phone numbers on them to call. So it's a lot harder to get more phone numbers because of the DNC list. Now, other agents have come to me and said, but I get free leads, so I have no marketing costs. Well, no agent that I know has ever been successful with only free leads. They're typically designed to get you going in the field, kind of stimulate your sales so you can start building your own marketing efforts. And you may take an additional commission reduction for the cost of the leads. The example we looked at, we were at 16% as earned. You made $22,000 that year. Same efforts at 21% commission, you're at $29,000 per year. So those free leads are costing you $583 per month in that example. So those free, because you're taking a reduction in your commission, you're actually giving money to the FMO or IMO to give you free leads. So they're not really getting free leads. Now, I'm not faulting the IMO or FMO. They need to recuperate the cost of providing you leads. But when you're at month 7, 8, 10, going in your second year, if you don't need free leads anymore, will they adjust your contract? That's something you need to ask. Because otherwise, you're just giving money away. Because hopefully by then you've got your own marketing efforts in there, you got referrals coming, you don't necessarily need the free leads. Well, if you don't never change your contract, you're still paying them for the free leads you're not getting. So just be mindful of that. And also, you may be receiving less than desirable leads, low conversion ratio. These are leads that might be the infamous B leads, or leads that already worked, or age leads that don't have the high conversion ratio of fresh leads. And of course, there are other marketing efforts out there, seminars, trade shows, ads, local publication, referrals, but those all take time to get going. Especially referrals, you need to have a book of business built up before people start referring business to you. So is it possible? We could sit here and look at marketing numbers all day and run examples on them, but in the end, is it possible to reach $75,000 to $100,000 in 1 year? Well, with only supplement sales and final expense, it's possible, but not likely. It really depends on you. Can you produce a consistent flow of leads? Can you convert those leads into sales? And are you put the time in? That's I think one of the biggest obstacles for insurance agents is, that's why I put the cartoon in there. I always give 100% at work. 12% on Monday, 23% on Tuesday, 40% Wednesday, so on. If you're not willing to put the time in and effort in, why would you think your income would be any more than that? But don't be discouraged. This is supposed to be a positive presentation because most people spend 20 years in corporate America to reach $75,000 a year or more in income. Well, you could do it in 2 to 3 on your own. And it's not year one, but it takes time to build a business. You know, Microsoft, General Motors, Coca-Cola weren't multi-million-dollar companies first year out of the gate. So do some homework, run some numbers in your activity. How many leads per week, how many appointments per week, how many sales per week. Might not be year one, but usually if you're dedicated and have consistent production, you can hit or come close to 6 figures by year 3. And if you want to run some numbers, the spreadsheet I used to show examples is available for download for free from off SIMA. Just go to the group Medicare Supplement. In the middle of the page, under the Pages section, it's titled Medicare Supplement /FE Income Worksheet. Click on it, you can download it, and you can change the numbers to put in your average Medicare Supplement premium, your commission, what you're making final expense, and it'll add it all up for you so you can run your own numbers. So thank you. If you're not joined SIMA, it is free, SIMA-net.com. We are focused only on the senior market. We offer free webinars and live chats, and we have other resources and videos and tools available for the senior market agent. Again, my name is Mike Catorna. If you have any questions or comments concerning this or anything else, feel free to post them at SIMA-net.com. Thank you.